What's up, guys? It's your boy Ganji FX back again with a new video. Today we'll be talking about a couple of things, my trading strategy, and my current setups for the week of August 3rd, August 2nd to August to the end of the week. But before we go on any further, I want to give the video a like and subscribe to my channel below. And let's get to it. So you already know the pairs that we're gonna be working with. If it's your first time, I trade the Euro pairs. So that's Euro USD, Euro CAD, and Euro JPY. Um, and this is just basically how I go through my selection of the pairs. So I don't use a lot of indicators, as you can see on my screen. I only use one indicator, which is the MACD. And apart from that, I only use pure price action. So this week I'm looking at a couple of setups on Euro USD. So let's get it into how I analyzed and why I think I'll be taking this certain move. So let's start from the daily. Oh, sorry, shoot. Let's start from the weekly, and we're gonna change over to a line chart because that is what I use. This is an account I've been trying to grow. I started with $300 and I'm just trying to scale it at the moment. So I'll take all of this off right now, and we're just gonna start on a new chat, on a fresh chat. Let me use this. Let me know what chatting software you use down below in the comments. I'd like to know. So on the weekly here we have the Euro USD pair. So we can kind of see that it's been going. It has been forming a downtrend and it's been pushing towards the downside. But there is this level of resistance that it had previously faced, and as you can see that it touched on it, and it kind of it had an inflection point here and started moving towards the top side, and that's on the weekly. So right now I don't have any bias yet of what the market is gonna do. I might be looking for long positions or I might be looking for short positions. But I just first want to establish that this level was actually this previous level of support or resistance was met, and it didn't break through it. It used it as a level of support, and the market started moving to the top. So now that we know that, what is the next level of resistance or support the market is gonna meet? So I'm still on the weekly chart, and I'm just gonna kind of just look towards the left and kind of see what area. So there was this one area right here, which is the previously weak high right here, and as we can see, the market kind of came and touched on it. But if I keep on looking left, I'll see that it also had that level was also consistent with this level here, and this level here. So we can see that it's quite a strong level that's been holding if you keep on looking to the left, right? Um, so just because of the fact it has reached this level of resistance, I'd be looking for opportunities to probably look for the market to break to the top, either break it and then come down, test it as a support before going to the top side again, or maybe it's just gonna fall and continue just going to the downside, probably to this next level of support that was right here. So there's really no bias I'm currently having because it's still on the weekly, and this is just like a wide overview of what's going currently on in the market. So to be more precise, I'd want to go down onto the daily chart and see what's going on, how the market is reacting down there. So I'm gonna take this off right here. So this red line over here presents the weekly. This was the weekly high that we saw on the previous chart. So this was the weekly high, and as you can see, the market came. It rallied from the bottom. This was also the support level that we saw on the weekly chart. And as you can see, the market came, it touched the level, and inflected and rose to the top, and now is at this next level of support slash resistance. So, because it's at this moment, it's at this level. I like to take my trades from here because your probabilities are so much easier to choose, and you can set yourself for a good risk reward. Because if I put a scenario for a short here, I'll have all of this as my gain, and a short um a short window for my for my stop loss, because it means if I can get, let's say, right here, just slightly above this level, um, it means that my trade was obviously wrong because it went opposite of the direction I was looking for. So again, it just always like improves your risk reward, which is what you want, because you can with an increased risk reward, you can always increase your expectancy. And when you increase your expectancy, you can lose, let's say, 7 trades where you lose 1%. And the 3 trades that you actually win and get, let's say, 3%, that's 9%. So you lost 7 trades, right? But you lost only 7% because you lost 1% of each trade. But with the 3 trades you won and you got 3% from them, you got 9%. So overall, you're still up 2%. So again, it's about the effect of compounding slowly and being slowly and having the long term view than the short term view. Because most of the time you will not get the movement of the prices right, but you will if you kind of set yourself up that in the long term your odds are more in your favor, then you will definitely succeed in this game. But again, that wasn't a short. I was just saying. I was just giving you an example. So currently on the daily, we're at this level of support slash resistance, and just by looking at this, personally, what I'd be thinking is I'd be thinking because the market just tapped here, I think the market would be looking to push lower. So let's go down to the 4-hour chart and see what's going on over there. So on the 4-hour chart, I can use my MACD and kind of see what's going on in the market. Here we have the MACD put in a top also at the top right here, and it's been pushing down to the bottom. So probably what we might have is I might take this off, and I could probably see this market actually, yes, pulling way more lower towards the downside. But yeah, let's continue looking at the chart formation and what it's doing. So market reached this top over here. It kind of had an extension for liquidity and came down. Tried to pass the resistance. This is still the weekly resistance that we had. Tried to go through it, but it failed. Tried one more time, but it's failing again. As you can see, it keeps on failing. And just because of the fact it's failing, I might be still. It really supports my theory of it going towards the downside. Yeah, let me go down to the 1-hour chart, and this is the lowest I'll go. And exactly what I was thinking. You see, so the market made a high over here, but on the MACD, the market price kept pushing higher, but the MACD was lower, so it caused diversion. It caused a diversion in the market, and just because of that diversion, I'd be looking for this. Now the market is ranging, and this what happens a lot with the USD. It will range from here, and then finally it will drop. So I'm looking for an area around here. My area is this level right here, which I saw on the 4-hour chart, which is the weekly level. I want to take my trade from that level, which is 118,770. I'll just round it out to 17. It's 118.70, so I want to just round that up to 118.8, so it's more clearer. So 118.8, and my target will be the previous low, which is 117.6. And my stop loss should be slightly up. I just need it to be above this high. So I'll go on the daily. And on the daily, I'm just looking left. And since there's really nothing over here, in terms of support, because this is too far away from, I'll definitely know if I'm too wrong from my support to know that that's wrong. So I'll go back to the 1 hour chart right here. Um, and so that is my reward right there. And for my risk, I'm looking for maybe give up 225 pips, but 25 pips is still in here, so I'll go to the next pip, which is 35. Yeah, 35 pips. And with 35 pips, I'm clear of the previous high. With 35 pips, I'm clear of the previous high, as you can see here. So if I see the market rally and it goes above this high, I know I'm definitely wrong. My my outlook was wrong in the market, and then I'd look to readjust and find a way to look for the next level of support and resistance and trade into it. But currently, yeah, this is what I'm looking for this week, and I'll update the next video. The next video that you'll see will be what really happened. So stay tuned for that. Uh, yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel.